How are you doing? Good. Yeah. To take a few deep breaths together. That usually helps me to calm down. Tell me what's going on. Why have you been feeling so stressed? Yeah, I think we can be our biggest critic. I know that I can be sometimes. And learning to appreciate myself, like a workout class or a yoga class, like those are things that I've really been grateful for lately. So, giving gratitude to the things in my life that I'm able to practice is really cool. Hi, how are you doing? Good. Yeah. You having a hard day? Yeah, I get that. What's going on? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that's going on. Do you want to take a few deep breaths together? That usually helps me to calm down. Yeah, let's do it. So, breathe in, and we're gonna breathe in for about 4 seconds. So, breathing in. Breathe out. One more time. Let's do it. Breathe out. Okay. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. How does that feel? Yeah. Usually that helps when I'm feeling like a little bit anxious. Yeah, sometimes I get anxious when I have like a big event coming up or I've got a big project to turn in with school. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get that. So tell me what's going on. Why have you been feeling so stressed? Yeah, that's understandable. So something that I really like to do, because we can kind of be like our hardest critics, is kind of rewording the things I say to myself. So like, instead of when I'm frustrated with myself, being like, oh, you're so dumb, just, take a step back, being a little bit more patient and saying, I didn't know that. And I probably didn't know that because I've never been in this situation before. So learning to be a little bit more compassionate to yourself is really important. Yeah, I think we can be our biggest critic. I know that I can be sometimes. And learning to appreciate myself for all the things that I am is really important. Even like when I struggle with my appearance, it's the same way. It's like, thanking my body for doing what it can do for me, thankful for the movement that I can still practice, like running, walking, jumping, being able to take like a workout class or a yoga class. Like those are things that I've really been grateful for lately. So, giving gratitude to the things in my life that I'm able to practice is really cool. Yeah. So anytime you have like a negative thing to say about yourself, maybe you can reframe it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know. I think we can especially be hard on ourselves when it comes to work. And when it comes to school, I think we sometimes see those things as how we measure our competence. And that's not the case at all. Like, you can be super intelligent and capable, and you can still make mistakes at work or at school. And what you can do is forgive yourself, learn from your mistake, and move on. Yeah, for sure. I've definitely made mistakes at work. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it totally happens. Yeah. So, tell me about your day. Like, what's going on? Okay, so you're not practicing any self-care. Okay, we need to work on this. So let's talk about things that you might enjoy doing to like pamper yourself or to relax or to unwind. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I like to do, and then we can like bounce ideas off of each other. So something that I really like to do is I like to bake. I love baking. I love a sweet treat. And if that means that I get to just spend time in the kitchen and focus on making a recipe and like listening to music while I'm doing it, like that is so fun for me. But I know that baking isn't for everyone. Yeah, I feel the same way about cooking, but I know not everyone enjoys cooking, especially if like morale is low. I don't think you're gonna want to go out, buy a bunch of ingredients, cook, clean, like it's a whole thing. Yeah, but I think I really enjoy it because it's super rewarding. Like after I make a really good meal and then I get to eat it and be like, wow, I did all of this myself. Like I'm such a chef. Yeah. Yeah, that is something I enjoy. I also really enjoy like coloring. That I think is a low stakes self-care activity. I think there's like several items that can be ranked in self-care, and like coloring is so low stakes. Like literally I'll put my headphones on and I'll color, and it's just so easy, and I don't have to really like live up to any expectation. I don't have to do the most. I just color, zone out, or color and be mindful of the space that I'm in and what I get to do. And it's really nice. Like I really enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Yeah, you should try coloring. Yeah, that is really great. Crafting is also fun, but I also notice that my items that I practice for self-care are like usually things that feel rewarding. And I don't think it always needs to feel like that. Yeah, like you can just do something for relaxation purposes. Yeah, like some people just like sit outside, or I don't know, maybe it's playing a video game. Yeah, I don't know if you're really into video games. Yeah, I know. Ugh. I know, I've been so sleepy lately. I feel like for me, going to bed early is a form of self-care because hello, we all need sleep, a really good sleep. The REM. Yeah. Yeah, sleep is super important. Having like a little like bedtime cozy routine. Yeah, so before bed, I've been taking magnesium, which has been really helpful for me. And then after my magnesium, I will like spray my pillow with a lavender spray, and that is like the deadly combo. Like I do those two and I like hit my bed and I'm like I'm out. Yeah. So if it's like something that you've been thinking about, like, oh, I'm having a hard time sleeping, or like my mind is like going bonkers, magnesium supplements are amazing. my little lavender spray. I don't know if it truly makes a difference, but it's like the, what is that? Oh my gosh. It was that experiment with the dog and the treat. It's like when he hears the sound, he like begins to salivate. Oh gosh, the name is like fleeing my mind, but I feel like it's like that for me. Like once I spray that lavender spray, my mind is like, oh, it's bedtime, and then I knock out because it signals to my brain that it's time to sleep, which is just really funny that our bodies and minds do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. Have you been drinking a lot of caffeine? Yeah, I feel like if I'm feeling anxious and I'm like drinking a lot of caffeine, it's not making me feel any better. In fact, it's making me feel worse. Yeah, maybe switch to like decaf. Yeah, or if decaf feels like too big of a switch, maybe you can switch from like you can have caffeine in the morning and then decaf in the evening. I don't know. It's honestly all up to you, whatever you like to do, or even like half calf. Yeah, I know that I can't have caffeine like after a certain hour, like usually after 5 is when I'm not having any caffeine. I know that I go to bed around 10, so caffeine is like a no-go for me. Yeah, or even like a warm shower, like if that's something that you enjoy, like you should totally do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it really is up to you. I feel like there's so many things out there. Yeah, do you ever say affirmations? No. I feel like they help me. Not all affirmations, but some of them are really helpful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. I've got a few on my phone. Yeah. Do you want to do some affirmations for sleep? Yes, let's do it. I think that's a great idea. I think just finding the right affirmations for you are really important because sometimes it can feel almost silly to say certain affirmations. So finding the ones that feel right, yeah, are great. Yeah. Okay, so let's say some together. So I have a few on my notes app that I like to say. So the first one is I am calm, relaxed, and ready for a peaceful night's sleep. I am calm, I am relaxed, and I'm ready for a peaceful night's sleep. Number 2. My mind is quiet and my body is ready to rest. My mind is quiet and my body is ready to rest. My mind is quiet and my body is ready to rest. I really like that one, even if my mind doesn't feel quiet sometimes. I release all stress and embrace tranquility. I release all stress and embrace tranquility. I release all stress and embrace tranquility. Each breath I take brings me closer to deep restorative sleep. Each breath I take brings me closer to deep restorative sleep. deserve a restful and rejuvenating sleep. I deserve a restful and rejuvenating sleep. I deserve a restful and rejuvenating sleep. I let go of today's worries and welcome a night of peace. As I drift off, I am surrounded by comfort and calm. As I drift off, I am surrounded by comfort and calm. My body and my mind are in perfect harmony, ready to sleep deeply. My body and my mind are in perfect harmony, ready to sleep deeply. To deeply sleep. To sleep deeply. I am at peace with the day that has passed. I am at peace with the day that has passed. I am at peace with the day that has passed. My bed is a sanctuary of relaxation and rest. My bed is a sanctuary of relaxation and rest. I trust that my body knows how to restore itself while I sleep. I trust that my body knows how to restore itself while I sleep. I release tension and embrace serenity. I release tension and embrace serenity. I am grateful for this time to rest and recharge. I am grateful for this time to rest and recharge. I am grateful for this time to rest and recharge. Every moment of rest strengthens my body and mind. Every moment of rest strengthens my body and mind. Every moment of rest strengthens my body and mind. What did you think? Yeah. Honestly, some affirmations are great. As long as they're not too cheesy, I think they get the job done. Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. Yeah, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.
I hope you take a moment to join me on PsycheTruth.patreons.com, where you will find dozens of exclusive videos that we have either had to remove from YouTube or that will never be posted on YouTube. And of course, there's plenty of bloopers and behind the scenes as well, so you can see everything that goes into our video creation process. If you like this video and would like to help us create more videos like